What up, YouTube? It's Coffee back again. We got some news. Y'all know how we do it over here, so make sure to smash them buttons, like, sub, all that. You see, we're talking Jay Stone, of All Money In, R.I.P. to Nip. We're talking the Up in Smoke tour, some horror movies, all kinds of shit. We talk all different topics on the channel, so you're definitely going to want to sub up. And if you're a football fan, most definitely hit that button as well, man, because NFL content coming all season long. But let's jump right into the news, man. First up, you heard me talking about a horror movie, right? Hit the comments and let me know if y'all are fans of horror films and share some of your favorite horror films of all time. You feel me? There's psychological horror films, there's supernatural horror films, there's slasher films, there's all kinds of different genres within the horror genre, okay? And this movie, Karen, I've been really interested to see this movie. I caught the trailer some time back. I actually made a video about it and everything. And I was like curious to see how this movie, would be. You know what I'm saying? Like taking the Karen epidemic, you know what I'm saying, and putting it into a horror film. I don't know. It was just quite intriguing to me. You feel me? Tap in. Let me know if you felt the same way. Let me know if you have seen the movie. But check it out, y'all. Big shout out to the homie Dice TV, fellow YouTube content creator. If y'all are not familiar with Dice, I'll drop a link to his channel below. I'm sure, most people who are seeing my videos are well aware of who Dice TV is. But if you're not, we got that link for you. You know what I'm saying? I've tapped in with Dice long time ago. He's been on my channel. I've been on his. We've chopped it up, had some podcast-like discussions on some live streams and whatnot. Salute to him. But you see what he posted on YouTube in his community section was letting everyone know that he saw the Karen movie and it's a must-see in his opinion. So just wanted to share that with everyone. I'm definitely going to check this thing out soon. Maybe we'll make a reaction video to it and talk about the movie. But once again, go check out Dice's channel. Let me know if you've seen the movie. And if you haven't, let me know if you're gonna. And let's segue into our next topic. Like I said, y'all, R.I.P. to the late, great Nipsey Hussle. I don't even got to say anymore. Y'all already know. Nip was the truth. And with Nip, we know he had All Money In. You know what I'm saying? And from my understanding, from everything that I've seen, all the interviews and everything, these guys weren't just Nipsey Hussle's artists. Nip rocked with these dudes. You know what I mean? He had a lot of love for them. They were all friends. They all rocked together. And Nip definitely, was co-signing them and trying to help them push their careers to the next level as well. And Jay Stone just dropped a new project, and I was quite befuddled to see these numbers. Let me know if you guys feel the same way. And also, let me know if you rock with Jay Stone's music. I've listened to some of his music. I've never dived deep into it, but from what I've heard, I've always felt it was pretty good. But I'm, is curious to hear what y'all got to say as well. You know what I'm saying? If you're new over here, that's what it's all about on J Coffee Talk, tapping in with y'all, the people, and hearing what you guys got to say. But I was shocked to see these numbers. And this is just on YouTube, as we know, when it comes to the music game, it's all streaming and everything nowadays. I mean, sales is still a thing, but album sales is still a thing, but the game's different with the streaming and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And merch plays a big deal into things. It's just a whole new way of moving units these days. But anyways, he drops this project a couple hours ago, and all these tracks that we're seeing here: 6 in the Morning, On My Mind, Think Twice, Like Minds, Get Off at 6, Shoot My Shot. All these are the highest one has just under 500 views. And, it's only been 2 hours, or going on 3 hours or whatever, since this project dropped on YouTube. But this was just astonishing to me. Like I said, I know YouTube isn't the bottom line with streaming. You got Spotify, you got Apple Music. There's all those streaming platforms. But I just couldn't, I don't know. I was like, damn, like Jay Stone's numbers are coming in this low. As you see, he has 137,000 subscribers. So, you know, I'm just shocked that none of these tracks have a K in their first couple hours. Comment and let me know if y'all agree. And once again, let me know what you guys think of Jay Stone's music. But this was just shocking to me. I had to report on it. So tap in with your thoughts on these numbers. And last up, man, this was interesting to me. Ice Cube, okay? Ice Cube, the living legend. I just did an interview with Hip Hop DX recently, and they were asking him about the Up in Smoke tour. Now, first off the rip, if you went to the Up in Smoke tour, drop it in the comments. You know, let me know what that experience was like. I was supposed to go, but long story short, some things went down and I didn't get to go. You know what I'm saying? I was a teenager back then, but you know, I don't know if it still stands as like the biggest hip hop tour, but at the time it broke all kinds of records, and everyone who went let me know that it was just an amazing experience. Like the little skits and movies and props and everything, low riders on the stage, just everything they did was amazing, and the lineup was crazy. Warren G, Ice Cube, Dub C, Nate Dogg, R.I.P. to Nate Dogg, Snoop, Corrupt. I don't know if Daz was there. I already said Warren G, Xzibit, just all kinds of West Coast legends, you know. And of course, Eminem was a part of the Up in Smoke tour, and Ice Cube actually spoke about that in his interview with Hip Hop DX. He basically, you know, they asked him about the Up in Smoke tour, and he basically just said he'll never forget that experience. And he remembers that was the first tour. He brought his family with him. You know, O'Shea, who's now a movie star doing all kinds of movies, you know, back then was still growing up. He brought him on the road with him. And Eminem comes up, right? They say, yo, Cube says, yo, Eminem was opening back then. And he just kind of had a little laugh about it and was like, look where M is now. And he said that M could have actually headlined that tour. And I disagree with that. As y'all know, I'm an Eminem fan, but at that time, Eminem was no slouch in the game, you know what I'm saying? But he was still on his rise up, you know what I'm saying? Slim Shady LP had dropped, and at the time of the Up in Smoke tour, the Marshall Mathers LP, this was the summer of 2000, was still doing crazy numbers and sales, and all those groups were protesting against Eminem, you know, for his homophobic lyrics and hateful lyrics and everything like that. You know, what do you say? Picket signs for my wicked rhymes. Look at times. I wonder how that would have went nowadays if Eminem came out with that album now. But anyways, the point was that album's success was crazy, and that really launched Eminem into the next level. Like I said, he was already getting a lot of props in the rap game off the Slim Shady LP, but to me, when that Marshall Mathers LP dropped, it was just next level. And then during the midst of all that, the Up in Smoke tour is going on, and I couldn't see Eminem headlining that tour. It wouldn't have made sense to me. I mean, obviously we know he's one of the biggest artists of all time, but you know, like I said, he was still on the rise back then, but it wouldn't have made sense to me, not just because of that, but just because I looked at that tour as like a West Coast tour. You know, like it was dope that Eminem was there. He should have been there. He was like Dre's, you know, biggest artist and everything at the time and all that, really helping save the Aftermath label and everything. But to me, Eminem should have opened that tour. I couldn't see it any other way. You know what I mean? So comment and let me know what you guys think about that, about the tour, about what Ice Cube said, and, you know, your thoughts on that, as well as the Jay Stone numbers, the Karen movie, and all that. Let's discuss it in the comments below. That's all I got on this one. Thanks for watching, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Let's talk. Let's coffee talk it up. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.